nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. What's up, Pixie Posse and we little pixels all? Welcome to Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to Legendary Gaming. Now, today's episode is going to fit really nicely not only into the What's in the Pixie's Box playlist that we have here, which is where all our unboxings can be found, but it's also going to fit really nicely into our fantasy games playlist. So anything that's a fantasy game, I mean, D&D has its own playlist. Anything that's a fantasy game can be found there. We have previews and reviews, we have unboxings like this, we have playthroughs. So if you enjoy fantasy-based board games, you're going to want to check out that playlist. Now, we do drop videos every day of the week, so if you want to be a strong member of the Pixie Posse, then you're going to have to remember to subscribe, but also tickle that notify bell. Really, it'll be the best way for you to be notified and reminded that we have daily videos that drop at noon, Eastern Standard Time. But now, let's get to this unboxing, because the sands of time are running out for us here. So together, my friends, because that's the way I like to do it, together, you and me, we are going to find out what's in that Pixie's box. So come on, I'll see you down the table. All right. Woo. Okay, so Tenfold Dungeon by Gale Force 9 presents here the no prep time, quick setup, and easy storage of their Tenfold series. And this, as you see, is the temple. Some more. And what we can expect to find inside the box. And it comes with a module. Comes with a fantasy module, good for 5e or other fantasy games. I mean, you can convert one module from a system to another. Doesn't matter what it says the system is for. What matters is the plot and the story. And you put the characters and the rules around that. So here we go. Foo! A temple! Oh, yeah, temples, right? This is what you've been waiting for, someplace like this, so you could cast your evil spells and take over the world. No? You want to take over the world? Yeah, I know, it's kind of a nutty place right now. You just want to have a nice little temple alone somewhere in a cave. Ponder with your thoughts. Thoughts of destruction! Okay, Foo, calm down. All right, let me get that blade that you're always thinking of. Come on, you always got something sharp in your mind. Here, I got it. No, let go. I got it. Oh, come on. Why are we fighting? I'm fighting for like 6-7 years. Just stop already. I'll close off the temple. Okay, there we go. Ho, ho, ho. All right, then. Foo, thank you very much. Now, while we get you off to a safe location. The incomparable Fu Manchu, everyone. Okay, so here we go. Now, whenever you're using a sharp object, my friends, always cut away from yourself. Alright, here we go. Sans the plastic wrapping and all the shine from it. Looks pretty cool. Definitely looks very deserty, doesn't it? Maybe pyramid-like. There's one of the little rooms right there we're expected to find. That's going to be one of the big rooms. And here it goes. This Tenfold Dungeons, a fully immersive, out-of-the-box 3D terrain for your role-playing games and dungeon-crawling games. with amazingly detailed art printed on every box and a 1x1 grid discreetly layered into the environment, Tenfold Dungeon provides a high-quality atmospheric play space for all of your tabletop needs. Along with its compact, lightweight design, it's never been easier to take your high-octane adventures with you wherever you go. 25 to 28 millimeter scale, what they call role-playing scale. And this comes with a 5e module in the Serpent Stone. Players will have to navigate the abandoned halls of an ancient temple, battle unknown foes of mysterious origin, and retrieve a lost artifact in order to claim glory. And a representation of what each of the rooms looks like. They're not all this thin. You got some doors, you got some larger gates, some wall pieces that you can put in between or in the rooms to shape the rooms a little bit better. Okay, now let's see to getting this open. A little bit at a time, go easy on it, don't want to rip the case. A little bit of a slide. Get the arms out of the way here. Arms out of the way. Try this again with a little bit of a slide. See, there we go, a little bit of a slide. Yes, the entire box, top to bottom, inside and outside, is all arted, all decorated. See along the sides. So you place it like this, and you have buildings with a roof. Or, let's get this ready. Things might fall out a little bit. Okay, and see, here we go. Here's one of the large temple rooms. Look at that lighting. Well, what I should say is the artistic way they're representing the lighting, right? Making it look 3D. Pretty cool. I almost wish this would have been better if it was like pop-up. You know, like a pop-up book kind of thing, where instead of this just being flat, you could actually pull it and pop it up. Oh, that should be like the next stage of stuff that they do for this. Whew, okay, so here... so this is used to put on the outside corner of the boxes in order to give them a little extra life. Keep them safe. So here go walls and stairs. You're going to be popping them out of here. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Look how easy that is. I barely touched it. And it came out, not a tear to it. And look at that. That is a good gauge. That's a good thickness right there. That is made to last. As long as you be careful. Don't do anything stupid. These things are made to last. Just be careful with them. Now let's see. How easy does it slide back in? It came out from the underneath. Oh, there it goes. Slides back in pretty good. I'll deal with that later. Indeed. I'm going to put this off to the side here. Get the knife out of the way. Here goes some wall segments. Again, look, I barely touched them. Well, that's very cool. I guess I'll go like that, I guess. That is really nice. Good work on this. These are made tough. These are made tough. But you should still take your time. You should still go easy on them. You know? And then we have for the doors and the arches. Very nice. Thematically fitting, I think. I like the art on it. See how the doors open there a little bit? You can see the torch on the inside. Well, there it's all closed on this side. Very nice. Very nice. And then, I'll just put that off to the side. And we have smaller doors. And again, you're going to see similar closed and opened. And again, this is all great stock. Wow. Is this a rule book? Well, not really. It's an adventure book. The Serpent Stone. Not giving anything away, really. Just here we go to show you the front of it. In the back. Cool. Now this is how they stack this like a Russian nesting doll. you have to remember how to put it back. Okay, we got these two rooms here. And you can use doors and arches in between them to give them more open space. There we have a couple of larger rooms with rooms inside them. Like that. Oh, going down into the unknown. Some stairs. That's nice. Oh, here we go. Careful. Someone didn't make it through. Another little dual level is drawn into this. They go right back in. Fairly easy, as you see there. So these are for the doors. These are for the doors. You are going to slot the doors in here. You slot one side here, the other side there, and then you can put this between an area such as this, let's say, right in the middle. Oh, you get both hands in on this action here. Hold on, that sounded hurt at that time. Okay, see, and then they also work to connect. Ugh. See this? See this? Throw it out, don't eat it. Don't be stupid. Alright, so yeah, and then that connects. You can have a door there, or maybe an arch. Make it like an open kind of way. There we got these 4 corridors. Now these are for the walls. These are for the walls. So if you want to take like a wall piece that maybe has already come undone, like this. You want to put it like here. And then you can do this. Maybe it should be like this, I guess. Let's put this like this. And now, you've got a wall divider. You got 2 rooms. That's how you make all the cool shapes. So yeah, that's everything that you get inside the box. Oh, let's take a look at the other big side. Okay, so the 2 more hallways and corridors. I like the way they have on the sides. That's really nice. And here we go. Wow, a fountain room. Again, some dual levels. That would have been nice. When you just pop that up, that would have been cool. And that's what it looks like. All right, so let me. I'm gonna put something together on the table. Show you a possible design that you can do on the fly real quick. Right after the sign off. So stay tuned for that. I'm your buddy Big John and G. The Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here. So there we go, a quick little build, a little bit of dual level going on. So this is the way it would look as the party is approaching from, like outside, right? This is the way it would kind of look. Look at that. But then you're also going to get a chance to open it up to everyone. So there it is, open up. I don't have the doors in yet. I haven't finished, doing everything on the unboxing. But here, let's show this off. That's what it would look like. That's what they would have to look forward to. And these 2 are still in the upper levels. Above here and above there. Looks really cool, huh? Popping. Look at that. Look at that illustrations for the lighting. Nice. Very, very cool indeed, huh? Streaming in there, the sunlight. All right, everyone. Thank you for checking out this unboxing.